Let arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life. In a conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. The greatest sin is to think that you are weak. The moment I have realized God sitting in the temple of every human body, the moment I stand in reverence before every human being and see God in him, that moment I am free from bondage. Everything that binds vanishes, and I am free. Truth can be stated in 1,000 different ways, yet each one can be true. The world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. Strength is life, weakness is death. Dare to be free, dare to go as far as your thought leads, and dare to carry that out in your life. But the fire that warms us can also consume us. It is not the fault of the fire. Condemn none. If you can stretch out a helping hand, do so. If you cannot, fold your hands, bless your brothers, and let them go their own way. Purity, patience, and perseverance are the 3 essentials to success, and above all, love. Learn everything that is good from others, but bring it in, and in your own way absorb it. Do not become others. Be a hero. Always say, I have no fear. Each soul is potentially divine. The more we come out and do good to others, the more our hearts will be purified. The greatest religion is to be true to your own nature. To succeed, you must have tremendous perseverance, tremendous will. I will drink the ocean, says the persevering soul. At my will, mountains will crumble up. Have that sort of energy, that sort of will. Do not wait for anybody or anything. Do whatever you can, build your hope on none. You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. He who struggles is better than he who never attempts. Anything that makes you weak physically, intellectually, and spiritually, reject as poison. Stand up, be bold, and take the blame on your own shoulders. Do not go about throwing mud at others. For all the faults you suffer from, you are the sole and only cause. The world is ready to give up its secrets if we only know how to knock, how to give it the necessary blow. The strength and force of the blow come through concentration. Neither seek nor avoid, take what comes. We reap what we sow. We are the makers of our own fate. Serve man as God. That is as good as worshiping God. Education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. The best way to solve a problem is to start from the root and work your way up. Do not hate anybody, because that hatred which comes out from you must, in the long run, come back to you. If you love, that love will come back to you, completing the circle. The more you think of yourself as a shining immortal spirit, the more eager you will be to be absolutely free of matter, body, and senses. All the powers in the universe are already ours. It is we who have put our hands before our eyes and cry that it is dark. The whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Never fear what will become of you. Depend on no one. Only the moment you reject all help are you freed. Do not look back upon what has been done. Go ahead. The greatest strength is found in gentleness. The only test of good things is that they make us strong. This life is short. The vanities of the world are transient, but they alone live who live for others. The rest are more dead than alive. The earth is enjoyed by heroes. This is the unfailing truth. We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care about what you think. If I love myself despite my infinite faults, how can I hate anyone at the glimpse of a few faults? All love is expansion. All selfishness is contraction. Love is therefore the only law of life. Never say no. Never say I cannot, for you are infinite. All the power is within you. The world is not for cowards. Do not try to fly. Look not for success or failure. join yourself to the perfectly unselfish will and work on it. They alone live who live for others. The rest are more dead than alive. The brain and muscles must develop simultaneously. Iron nerves with an intelligent brain, and the whole world is at your feet. To work without attachment is to work without the expectation of reward or fear of any punishment in this world or the next. Be not afraid of anything. You will do marvelous work. The moment you fear, you are nobody. It is fear that is the greatest cause of misery in the world. It is fear that is the greatest of all superstitions. It is fear that is the cause of all our woes, and it is fearlessness that brings heaven in a moment. You have to be always moving forward, striving to be perfect. The will is not free. It is a phenomenon bound by cause and effect, but there is something behind the will which is free. All differences in this world are of degree, and not of kind, because oneness is the secret of everything. The great secret of true success, of true happiness, is this: the man or woman who asks for no return, the perfectly unselfish person, is the most successful. The goal of mankind is knowledge. The world is a great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. We are responsible for what we are, and whatever we wish ourselves to be, we have the power to make ourselves. Have faith in yourselves. Great convictions are the mothers of great deeds. The fire that warms us can also consume us. It is not the fault of the fire. The greatest help to spiritual life is meditation. In meditation, we divest ourselves of all material conditions and feel our divine nature. The whole world is a series of miracles, but we are so used to them that we call them everyday things. We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care about what you think. The best way to serve God is by going to the poor. He who works for others really works for himself. The heart is the real temple. It is there you must install God. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. This life is short. The vanities of the world are transient, but they alone live who live for others. The more we come out and do good to others, the more our hearts will be purified. Ask nothing, want nothing in return. Give what you have to give. It will come back to you, but do not think of that now. Comfort is no test of truth. Truth is often far from being comfortable. It is love and love alone that I preach, and I base my teaching on the great Vedantic truth of the sameness and omnipresence of the soul of the universe.